here we are. It is 5 a.m. or yeah, quarter after 5, I think. We're gonna head out for a quick morning ride before work. As you can see, I'm all balaclava geared up. It's like -2 out, just below freezing. So here we go. And this is the man behind the handlebars. Okay, take care. We'll go for a ride. All right, good morning, guys. On the hardtail, and yeah, this is gonna be a quick one. I've got an hour to just do a quick coolie rep before work. Just wanted to do a quick video, say thanks for all the comments, and yeah, I want to try to show my face on camera a little bit more, and yeah, we'll go from there. So yeah, like I said, it is probably about 5:30 right now, so I've got a quick couple laps, and yeah, we'll go from there. So we're just gonna stay on West Side Trails today, since it's gonna be a fast ride. All right, I'll pause till we get to the U of L here. Okay, full lights on today, and has to bring thicker gloves out and everything like that. I'm gonna go through my gear in a separate video of what I wear for these chillier rides. There's a couple deer in front of us there. We'll take that alternate route down U of L. Try to stay on the main trail, because Lethbridge trails, the grass will finally just win if you don't stay on the main trail. If you start making alternate lines, and then people follow those alternate lines, and so on. But there we go. Kind of like the muff, this little section. Alright guys, the muff has changed its name to bobsled. Bit more appropriate. And funny story, that's the original name of the trail. And as we're sanctioning trails in town, they want to make sure everything's appropriate, right? So I get it. I'm gonna probably still call it the muff a lot though. So yeah, but bobsled, I noticed a couple other little changes on trail forks. Some of our blue trails are now black, just as they're kind of going through them, rating them appropriately, and yeah, so yeah, actually kind of a funny thing with the rating system. So IMBA they're kind of the trail gurus, right? The Association for North America, I believe it is, that does all the whatchamacallit, like guides on building trails, basically. So one of the things they have for a guide with their trail building or with trails is, if the trail's only so wide, can't remember the exact measurements, but if it's a skinny trail, it's that goes by ratings too. So skinny trails are blacks. So it's kind of funny, because according to that, make sure no one's coming down this hill. There we go. According to that, everything in Lethbridge should be a black trail, which wouldn't really be appropriate. Looks like they fixed this shale here, which wouldn't be appropriate because there's some pretty chill trails. They're just kind of skinny. Yeah, but yeah, they're kind of funny how, yeah, depending on how you look at the guidebook. Okay, this is the shale path that goes up beside Whoop Up Drive if you're local, and I have done this one before. It's kind of a grind, or you can go up track 2. That's a pretty common climbing route. It's a nice chill climb, and yeah, faster way up. We'll probably be going up that shale. Maybe I should have went that way today, but this is my common climb. Okay, we'll pause for the climb because I don't think you guys want to hear me just huffing and puffing the whole way. All right, a little gas from that climb. Again, I'm kind of pushing it today. So yeah, that was track 2, or I think it's also called Bean Counter. So that's my main climbing trail if I want to be on this side of the coulees. That one, Deer, is another one if I'm just going to go kind of more towards that side. And then if I'm going to go do Barley and Crazy Train the Muff, I'll go up the other way by the stairs. I'll show you later today because we'll head over that way after this. This is Ridge. And yeah, I'll do a better video of kind of my gear, what I'm wearing. But yeah, as for right now, it's just around that freezing. It's like -2 Celsius, so what is that, like 31, 32 Fahrenheit? Something like that, just below freezing. But not bundled up a ton. I've got my thicker riding gloves, which are just mechanic gloves actually. Yeah, they're a little thicker, a little warmer, and then just a light kind of windbreaker shell coat, t-shirt underneath this, and then a hiking pant, and that's basically it. And my 510s, I haven't done any boots or anything yet. The way I see it, if you leave the house and you're just a little bit, feels a little bit fresh, a little bit chilly, you're not going to cook yourself on your bike ride, especially when you start climbing. It sucks when you're cold, wet, and wet. So yeah, oh, right there. This trail's almost gone. All tall grass here. Just a little cut into the main trail. Yeah, so that is, yeah, so that's Ridge. And then we're gonna head over. This area is called Deadfall, I think, or they used to call it Deadfall, now they call it Ewok. Now the kids call it Ewok. I know it is Deadfall because I rode been riding down here for the last 20, 30 years or so. Yeah, okay. So just pedaling over on the flat trails here, and we're gonna head up the shale path beside bobsled. Again, I'm gonna do a little bit more of the regular trails today, just because it's such a quick ride. But yeah, Lethbridge is a great place for kind of new biking and or new riders, and there's trails for advanced guys too, and there's good mix of kind of everything. They're just short trails. It's just different kind of riding. It's not like the mountains. But yeah, I grew up riding here. This is where I learned how to kind of mountain bike on. Look at this, we've got a trail sign. Do not enter, downhill only. That's the only one-way trail I think we're gonna have in town, is this bobsled, because it is so blind as you're going down. It's just not safe for people to be hiking up this. Oh, it didn't clear the stairs again. Yeah, this is your one-way downhill only. But yeah, let's pause for the climb. This is the way I go up. Always go up on the right. Don't go up in the trail. And then, yeah, and if you want to go to the top, just keep following the trail up. All right, let's pause. Okay, a little more to the climb. You could go behind me is kind of the entrance to the bobsled. You can do a quick lap, or you can climb to the top and go up these switchbacks. And yeah, this is my regular route for heading up, because I'll go do Barley and Crazy Train, and they're right on the top of this, so it just works out that way. All right, pause again. All right, Crazy Train up ahead. Oh, cool. And the owl is just on that sign. I don't know if you guys saw it, but whew. Okay, down we go with the dropper. Really cool with these night rides. Little drop. All right. I'm just gonna roll down on the side here instead of doing the drop today. It's been a while since I rode this trail. Not sure how loose it is, because you do that drop and you're kind of cooking it. Yeah, you do that drop and you're kind of flying into that steep section. Pretty easy to get out of hand. All right, a couple little jumps. 1, 2. Oh hey, flip around. And I think we got time for a run down bobsled. And then once I get to the top of that, I'll have a double check and see if I'm gonna go to the top and do Barley, or just go do bobsled and pedal home. But yeah, like I was saying, it is easy to overdress, especially when the temperatures start dropping. Oh yeah, most importantly, I got a balaclava on, which you saw in the video. Just a really thin one, fits over the helmet. I wear this one all winter, so it's I feel like I've done like the ski helmet and stuff before, and I just cooked. But yeah, I'm gonna save that for another video. I could talk lots about gear and what to wear and all that stuff. So yeah, pedal over. Fun fact about Lethbridge, I did a tour with my daughter over at the, or not a tour, a field trip with her school over at the Galt Museum. There's 100 mines in the river valley here at one point. Pretty cool, a lot of coal in the area. So that's how Lethbridge kind of started. just a coal town, and now it's basically like a farming community. Yeah, but kind of a cool little thing. And if you're local to Lethbridge, Nicholas Sharon, so he was the first coal miner that he had a drift mine kind of by the base of Ridge Trail there, and where like Deer and Track 2 is. So that was the first drift mine in Lethbridge. And then the other cool part, he also had a ferry business, because back then there was no bridges, obviously, and he had a malfunction on his ferry, and he drowned here in the Old Man River, which is what they used to call the Belly River. And the irony of the whole thing is now we named a swimming pool after him and a lake. So kind of funny, I don't know. but yeah, so that's a little bit of Lethbridge history that I found out recently. I lived here my whole life. I feel like I've been living under a rock. But yeah, so we'll head up. Maybe we got time for one more here. Let's pause for the next little climb. We'll climb up by the stairs again. All right, so we'll head and go do bobsled. Whew. This is about all the time I've got for today, but another post, sign. What do we have? What does it say here? Downhill only bobsled. Nice. Blue. And what else is that? Emergency locator. That's wicked. I need to take a picture of this. 2 seconds. Very cool. Sanctioned trails. Yeah, I guess we also have a school and a park named after Nicholas Sharon. But yeah, funny story about bobsled though. Here's a little more Lethbridge history, more specific to mountain biking. This is kind of one of the first hand-built trails in town. At the time, the city did not want bikes in the coulees at all. They said no to 4x4s, because guys used to drive their trucks up and down the coulees here, and then mountain biking, and they said it was, you know, bad for the environment and all that stuff. All right, so my GoPro died halfway down bobsled there. I'm on my phone now doing this last little outro. Yeah, I guess that's all we've got time for today, because battery's dead. I forget that the GoPros really don't like any kind of cold weather. Should have had it zipped up in my jacket between runs here. But yeah, so funny story about bobsled. It was originally like the first hand-built trail in Lethbridge. The city did not want mountain bikers in the coulees. I think they just saw it as a giant liability. But yeah, so guys built that trail anyways. They built it in the dark with lights just like what I have on right now. And allegedly there was like police were told to confiscate, you know, wheelbarrows and shovels and stuff, and it was a big deal. And now it's one of the sanctioned trails. So kind of funny, it goes full circle. But yeah, so pretty funny. We're gonna pedal up over here. Yeah, so that coal mine, the first kind of drift mine, if you Google Nicholas Sharon coal mine Lethbridge, there's a picture of him standing outside of it. He's all covered in soot, but yeah, he's standing right around here, just up ahead here somewhere. There's no signs of the mine anymore. Oh boy, that shale is loose. Didn't want to brake on it. Yeah, apparently in this area somewhere is where that coal mine was. There's Whoop Up Drive in front of me, and then these coulees. This is right before that shale pathway that goes up, and here's the base of Ridge, which if you look at Ridge and you go up, you can see all the soil there is all black. So from the coal, I'm assuming it's around there. But yeah, anyways, I think that's about it for this ride. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you had a good one. And I'm gonna pedal home and head into work. Okay, take care.